From pigtails to photo shoots, she learned.
She grew.
She became her.
Archive footage of
The making of Miss 1004.
October 4th, 2007. Happy birthday,
Happy
Miss
birthday,
1004.
Miss 1004.
Happy birthday, Miss
Happy birthday, Miss
1004.
1004.
On EBK. I just took time.
What's up, Rich Losers? It's your girl, Miss 1004, aka Patience, and I'm back with another video. And today, I'm gonna be sharing with y'all 18 things that I've learned in my 18 years of living. Like, a lot of people tell me all the time, oh, you so mature for your age. Oh, for you to be so young, you done been through so much, and you just so strong and all of this. I sat down with my thoughts. I prayed before I started writing down things. And this list took a couple days to make because I wanted to put, you know, like, I'm not gonna say this video more so advice. This is just like my personal experience with life and my personal walk with life. And the things that I feel like have stood out the most with me as I've been on this earth. It has been a roller coaster, and I know I got many more roller coasters to go. I'm only 18. I've only been 18 for like, what, a week? And it's already been a roller coaster in 18. Like, y'all always talking about the 19 theory and the 21 theory. Why did my life start acting funny when I turned 18? Like, I thought I was supposed to be... No. It feels like I've been going through spiritual warfare since my birthday. So, number one, prioritize a relationship with God. To me, having a relationship with God has become the most important thing to me. Like, don't nothing else matter but that. Like, I don't know. I just, ever since I've been getting, like I say this all the time, but ever since I've been getting close with God, I just realized how much I need Him. I realized I'm nothing without Him, and how much I really do have to depend on Him. And I started to notice how much He done been there for me even before I started this walk with Christ. Me personally, I wish I would have started it sooner, but long as I started. As much as we pour into other people and other things and other habits, I feel like we should be pouring that same love and time and energy and commitment into God and learning God and becoming right with God. And you know, so that's the number one thing I done learned since I turned 18. I'm nothing without that man. Hallelujah. Number two, it's okay to reinvent yourself. Don't get too comfortable being the same person. Like, I feel like I tend to get comfortable with like being this person or being this character, because I'm not gonna lie, like, I've been reinventing myself since I was little. Like, I know how to change and I know how to evolve. I'm very self-aware, so I do be changing. But once you change, don't feel like that's who you gotta forever be, or don't think, oh, well, I met these people being this person, and to keep these people I gotta stay this person, or I got this opportunity doing this, so I gotta keep doing this. No, it's okay to reinvent yourself. It's okay to be, you know, like, life isn't stagnant. It's okay to go up and down. It's okay to fluctuate. It's okay to rebrand. Me personally, I think a rebrand every once in a while is needed anyways. Like, you cannot stay the same person forever, because what you did to get here, yeah, okay, being this person and doing these things and these habits got you this far, but that just means that got you this far to bring you this far. You can't continue to go up if you still, you know what I'm saying? Like, the more you elevate in life and the more you grow and grow up, you gotta change and you gotta let go of old habits. Like, because what worked to get me here may not work to get me to the next part, and now you just stuck. Now you feel like, dang, what now? But the what now is, now you need to change. Now you need to grow up. Number three, life is what you make it. If you aren't being intentional with life, if you aren't romanticizing your life, of course you're feeling down in the dumps. Of course you're depressed. Of course you feel like life is just so terrible. Which, like, I know we go through things, and I know depression is real and all of that, but at the same time, it's ways to combat that. Like me, for the past, since my birthday, I've been a little sad and I've been a little anxious, like, just kind of overwhelmed with life itself. But today I decided, okay, get up, go brush your hair, go get cute, and put this camera up, set this camera up, and we're gonna film today. I don't like to throw myself pity parties. You're gonna get up, you're gonna dust yourself out, and you're gonna work on whatever it is that's bothering you. If you wanna just sit in the bed all day and be sad, cool. But if you want life to get a little better, get up, get cute, do whatever you gotta do, and make life intentional. Make every day count. Because every day that you wake up is a day that God's not done with you. And if God's not done with you, then why are you done with you? So get up. Okay, I recently just learned this. And you can tell I just learned this because I'm probably gonna mispronounce this word. But let me Google it. I don't want to embarrass myself. Hey Siri, how to pronounce discernment?
Discernment.
Oh, I did say it right. Okay. So I've now recently realized that I need discernment in my life. And I started including that in my prayers. I seen somebody else praying, ask for discernment, then I looked up the definition, and now I realize that's what I need. Because me as a person, y'all, I'm so genuine. Like, people can say whatever they want to say about me. I know my heart and God know my heart. But most of all, I know my heart. And I know I never really truly have bad intentions. And whoever come in contact with me, they cannot say that I wasn't no genuine person. I wasn't no, I'm just full of love. Like, it's crazy. I think everybody got the same heart as me, and that's not true. Everybody's not cut from the same cloth as me. Everybody's not this wonderful, cute, sweet, lovely Miss 1004. Like, it's just not that. I feel like I tend to put an image of a person in my head and put expectations on them that's probably they don't even have these expectations on themselves. But me being me and me thinking everybody like me, I'm gonna think, okay, yeah, they're not gonna do that. They're like, this is, yeah, no. That just always leave me looking silly with the short end of the stick. That's what I get, thinking everybody like me and thinking everybody my friends. So I've been needing a little discernment. Okay, speaking of friends, I've learned that friends, and not even just friends, this really go for everybody. Like, people tend to come in seasons. Like, God will place somebody in your life for a specific season, for a specific time period, or for a specific reason. And I know, being young, thinking oh, okay, this is my best friend, this is my BFF, this is forever, nothing's gonna break us apart, we're gonna be friends to the end, for real. But no, nobody is truly forever. And it sucks, losing friends. I don't care what nobody say. Friendship breakups to me hit harder than a relationship breakup. I take friendships really, really serious. And when I realized that, okay, dang, well, I guess our season has come to an end and they do something, I have to cut them off. It just be like, dang. But I just had to learn to accept that. Okay, part of growing up, these 18 years of living, y'all, I had to find my signature look. I feel like that's just becoming a woman anyways. Finding your signature look is such a peak woman experience. And when you look good, you feel good. And when you know for a fact, okay, I know for a fact this right here ain't never failed me. This my holy grail. That helps a lot when you battling insecurities and when you comparing yourself to other people and when you just not feeling like that girl. Me, I know one hairstyle that'll never fail me, y'all, a ponytail. Whenever me with a ponytail can't be with CBFW. I'm telling you, I'm putting you down. Me with a ponytail, baddest thing on this planet, for real. So finding your signature hairstyle, finding your signature nail shape, finding your signature scent. And that's become my favorite part of growing up, growing into my style and growing into my looks. Me, I worked hard building myself into Miss 1004 and becoming so confident and becoming Queen P and just all this extra stuff. So I take it serious. Keep my hair did, nails, toes, outfits. I love it. I love the game. I love the hustle. What number we on? 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 7. It is okay. It is 100% okay to not have life figured out. I'm 18. I'm not 30. And even if you're 30, it's still okay to not have life figured out. This is our first time living. So life didn't come with no manual, no handbook, and no directions. And I feel like being this age in this generation with social media and everybody blowing up and everybody is in our face 24/7. We're seeing this girl our age driving this car, or this boy our age just got this, or this girl doing this and this and this and this. It's a lot of comparison that come with that, and we tend to feel like, dang, they 18, they get to it. Why I'm not in their shoes? Why I don't got my high-rise apartment and my Tesla right now? But that doesn't mean that we're behind or we're falling short. That just means God, it ain't for us right now. Like, God got us in the waiting room preparing us for that. And everybody on their own path to life. Everybody got their own route that they taking. What worked for her might not work for me. What worked for him might not work for you. Don't feel discouraged. And I know it's hard because I deal with this a lot. Like, I be like, dang.
Pay me the black amount.
And I know seeing it, like, it's kind of weird, y'all, because seeing it happen, like, I know it's possible, but at the same time, you can't rush. If it's for you, it's for you. And when it's for you, you gonna know. Like, when God ready to give it to you, he gonna give it to you. So I try not to compare myself and rush myself, because I know eventually it'll be all mine. And eventually all the goals and plans that I have for myself will be my reality. Eventually I'll have my 6 figures and my high rise and all this extra stuff. But for right now, I'm waiting. God preparing me. Okay, y'all. What young boy say? Falling in love, that was my big mistake, and I wish that it never came around. Okay, before I say this, I do want to say I do not regret my relationship at all. I only had one public relationship, and y'all already know, long live that boy. I don't regret that at all, but what I will say is I definitely should have waited to start dating. But at the same time, I don't want to say that because I'm grateful, because all these, I ain't gonna be 25 getting game ran on me. I'm gonna be very seasoned, very hard to manipulate, very not going for none of that by the time I run into some real grown men when I'm a real grown woman. I started like dating for real freshman year of high school, and I got my heart broke. I can't even say I got my heart broke, but I did get my heart broke, and I was like low-key obsessed with that boy. Like, those experiences definitely molded me, and I'm gonna be a strong heart to manipulate black queen, but I should have waited. I can't even tell you why I should have waited, because I don't know why I should have waited. I just feel like I should have waited. Number 9. Okay, we halfway done. Being a product of your environment is a mindset thing. It's a trap. It's not a manipulation. It's a coping mechanism, and it's an excuse. Yes, being from a certain place do put certain obstacles on you that everybody else may not have to deal with or go through. But that does not mean you gotta stay. You know what I'm saying? Like, the same thing I said about growing up and changing your ways. Like, just because you from here don't mean this gotta be who you are as a person. Get up, like I said, get up. Stop trying to throw yourself a pity party and go make something shake. Like, I'm from Albany, Georgia. I get on Facebook, it's a new shooting and a new killing every other hour. I'm from Albany. It's no support for real. They de-route whoever popping at the moment, and they never de-route me because nobody like me. I don't care. Whoop-de-doo. I'm from Albany. It's no exposure there. Nothing. I don't think nobody really made it out of Albany except for like maybe a couple athletes and some lawyers and stuff like that. I know that I have much more to myself than just being a girl from Albany. Like, I'm so much bigger than the program, and I know I am for a fact. Albany is crabs in the bucket. I had to leave the bucket so that I could elevate. You don't gotta be, oh, I'm from the street, so I can't go to school. I just gotta be a street person my whole life. No, that's a trap. That's a mindset thing. You can make it if you want to. You gotta be the rose that grew from the concrete. You gotta be the one to rewrite your story. You gotta be the one to start the generational wealth. Simple. Number 10, and I need all the girls my age and the girls underneath me, probably even the girls older than me, because maybe ain't nobody tell y'all this, but don't nobody deserve your body. Let me say it again. Nobody deserves your body unless you married and they don't put a ring on it and they don't buy you 15 Chanel bags and put you up in a big house, paid your tuition, put you through school, invested in a business, gave you $1 million, and let's see, turned water to wine. Then maybe we could talk some things out. They probably still don't deserve it then, but maybe possibly, this might be a little controversial because I know we're not supposed to care in this life and people gonna do it anyways, but I honestly take pride in knowing that can't nobody alive say that they don't do anything with me. Hello. And y'all be hearing how Lotto be talking in her raps. I'm worse than Lotto. Like, well, I'm Miss Untouchable for real. Can't nobody say they don't. Yeah, please. And then it's kind of hard. especially in this generation, because everybody is just so lustful. But bro, don't nobody deserve it. Like, it ain't even gonna be worth it. I promise you it's not gonna be worth it. Just keep on marinating for a real one. Keep marinating for them 15 Chanel bags, that $1 million, that tuition, that business investment, and that big house. Number 11, money management. And I'm still kind of learning this. I don't got better with it, but I'm still learning. I've been working since I was 15 years old. I got my first job at 15. And learning how to save a $300 check every week was the hardest thing in the world. Like, I think this might be a psychology thing, but if you're from, like, if you grew up poor or grew up not having, you know, like, everything that you needed and wanted, or you had to grow up making sacrifices and stuff like that, when you finally do start getting money, you're gonna spend. You finally got the opportunity to do it, and you never had the opportunity to do it, so you're gonna go try to heal your inner child. But y'all, don't do that. Don't do it. It's easier said than done, but don't do it. Save your money, manage your money, make sure every dollar down to the penny have a place to go. Like, this need to be for this need to be saved for that, this need to be invested with this. Having the money is cool, but having the money ain't nothing if you don't know how to manage it. Then you're gonna go out like T-Pain, and that's just the truth. Number 12, it's okay to be selfish. I never care. It's okay to be selfish. You'll get a lot further in life by putting yourself first. And when I finally realized that, it was up. Like, I'm gonna put me first every trip. I don't care who you is. I'm gonna put me first. Always looking out for your friends, or always trying to, like, deprive yourself of this so you can help this person. All of that is BS. You gonna always be left with the short end of the stick. I ain't saying just, like, be overly selfish, like, and not be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying do that, because I'm still kind hearted, and I still give my last, I give the clothes off my back to somebody who need it. But just pay attention and make sure you're not being used. And if it come down to you, or if it come down to your happiness and their happiness, pick yourself. Just pick yourself. Because they ain't gonna make you happy. They gonna be happy, and they gonna go and go do whatever they gotta do. And then when they need something else and they sad again, they gonna be back in your face, and you still gonna be trying to bounce back from the last time. Pour into yourself no matter what. Hold yourself. Put yourself on a pedestal. Hold yourself to a high expectation. Treat yourself like you dating yourself. Like, actually, I think this is a little narcissistic, but I'm a Libra, so I don't see nothing wrong with this. But fall in love with yourself, date yourself. If I could marry myself, I most definitely would. I just try to treat myself like a plant, and I'm always watering myself, whether it be getting cute or buying myself something nice, or, you know, like taking myself out. Pour into yourself. Life is gonna be 10 times better. That go with putting yourself first, and that go with romanticizing life. The next thing, nobody coming to save you. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody not gonna pull you out of this storm but yourself and God. You gotta be the one to rewrite your story. You gotta be the one to try to make a difference. You gotta be the one that want better for yourself. You gotta be the one to go make something shake. Like, nobody is coming to save you. So don't get too comfortable in the storm thinking, okay, let me just wait and maybe somebody will come help me out. Nobody's gonna throw you a life raft. I promise you they're not. Use your personality and your looks to get you in the door. Like, people argue that pretty privilege isn't real, and some say it is real. It's very much real. I'm a walking testimony of pretty privilege. I'm a walking testimony of it. Like, believe me when I say it works. And not only pretty privilege, but personality privilege. If you're a likable person, if you funny, if you know how to, you know, like, say all the right things, you gonna get where you need to be. You'll get a lot farther in life by being pretty and having a good personality than by being smart. And I'm just being real. Like, that's the God honest truth. And that's kind of sad, but that's just how society is. Everything is built on a hierarchy of how good you look and if people like you. That's just how it go, and you just gotta play the game, how the game is being played, and use the cards that you was dealt. And me, I was blessed with good looks. I'm very pretty, and not only am I pretty, I'm very funny. I tend to laugh everybody up out their drawers. I could probably go down there to QC tomorrow and talk to P, and just me having a 5-minute conversation with P, I might get a deal. Might have a son with YP. I don't know. I got that much faith in me. I got that much salt. Okay, this goes back to dating. Be strict about you. Don't play about you. I feel like as a woman, especially as a young woman, nobody supposed to get near us, especially if you somebody like me, like you Miss 1004, bro. Everybody not supposed to have access to you. And that's what I struggle with the most because I'm very friendly. I'm shy, but I'm friendly. Like, I don't know why I'm just so bubbly and just be ready to smile in somebody's face. Like, I don't be wanting them. Like, I ain't just saying I be talking to everybody, but I have a conversation with the whole world if you let me. Cut that roster off. Nobody's not supposed to get near you. Nobody's not supposed to have all this access to you. Everybody can't be able to have a story about you. Like, everybody can't be like, oh yeah, I was just text her last night. This is number 17. Before you run and vent to somebody or vent to a friend or make a social media post and just be putting it all out there, go to God first and journal about it. And if you don't like journaling, then record yourself talking about it. Or if you don't want to do that, then just talk out loud. Do anything but run to somebody first. Most importantly, run to God first. Talk to him about it first, because he's going to be the one to change the situation. Not this person, not that person, but God. I'm not saying that you're not supposed to have a safe person, because I do be venting to my friends. Like, after I have my conversation with myself and with God, I go tell my friends about it maybe like a day later or something like that. But people, and it's sad, but people like to see you down. People like to see that you're going through something. People, like, you never really know who's a serpent in your circle. People are very envious, and people be ready to go as soon as something happens. Oh yeah, when you just crying about this, oh, and she just told me this, like, So to spare yourself from that and not having to worry about that, just stop venting. Well, I had one friend that I used to tell her everything, every little thing. Every time I'm crying, I'm texting her phone, calling her. But we're no longer friends. And if she wanted to get on the internet and post my whole life story, she could, because she knows everything about me. And everybody's not supposed to have that leverage above you. Everybody not supposed to have the opportunity to even, not saying that she'll do that. I'm not even gonna lie. We not even friends no more, but I still think she a real ass bitch. That's just me being real. So I'm not saying she'll do that, but to not even have to think about it, just stop being. And last but not least, y'all, number 18, the most important thing that I've learned in my 18 years of living is to always stay one more day. And I just want to firstly shout out Mona Leo, because I believe she has a mental health awareness campaign going, and it's called Stay One More Day. So I did get that quote from her. Just me being transparent, it has been moments of my life where I didn't want to be here. I want to be everywhere but on earth, y'all. I used to think that we was always going to be struggling. I used to think we was always going to be homeless. I never would have gotten this big old brand new house if I wouldn't have stayed one more day. I wouldn't be Miss 1004 had I did what I wanted to do when I was 11 years old. Like, just stay one more day, because you never know how close you are to your breakthrough. You never know how close you are to the finish line. You never know how close you are to a blessing. That's also why I say try to make every day count and make every day intentional, and don't throw yourself no pity party, because you're not going to do nothing but push yourself into a deeper, darker hole if you just sit around and dwell on everything that's going bad. Try to just make one day positive. Try to make yourself smile at least once. And those are the 18 things that I've learned in my 18 years of living. 18 things I've learned at 18. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I dropped a couple of gems, and I don't know, I hope my story can be inspiring to somebody else, somebody younger than me, somebody older than me, somebody the same age as me. I hope that y'all can look at me and see me as a role model in a sense. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share this video, share it to your mama, your sister, and your granny. And y'all, I'm monetized now, so don't be skipping the ads. If you love me, don't skip the ads, for real. And that's the wrap for today, y'all. Bye, y'all.